right, hi folks. Recently in the city of St. Louis, there was a couple sitting at the dinner table about to have dinner, and they heard a commotion outside their residence. When they went to see what had happened it was a raging mob that broke into their property. Well, not so much their property. They live in a gated community, and that whole community is private property. It's not open to the public. They broke the gate down, and they were trespassing on private property and entering his home area. So to protect himself and his wife, he got his weapon out to scare off the mob. Any American would have done the same thing. We have a right in this country to protect our homes against invading mobs. And that's what he did. He did not fire the weapon. He just showed the weapon to chase them off. And for that, the American news media is condemning him. Yeah! The nerve of you exercising your Second Amendment right to protect yourself, your wife, and your property against a raging mob. Well, I don't know if they were raging, but against a destructive mob that knocked down a fence, entered private property, and was threatening you with violence. So he had the nerve to defend himself with a weapon. Recently, the gentleman's name is Mr. McCloskey. Recently, he consented to be interviewed by CNN, and the CNN agitator is named Chris Cuomo, better known as Fredo, brother to the Democrat governor of New York. Listen to the question he poses to Mr. McCloskey for defending himself.
How do you feel about becoming the face of political resistance to the Black Lives Matter movement?
First of all, that's a completely ridiculous statement. First of all, that's a completely ridiculous statement.
Someday I gotta have a long talk with that boy.
See, that's why CNN ratings are in the toilet. And I'll give you another example as to why CNN ratings are in the toilet. The same gentleman, Mr. McCloskey, appeared on Fox News, interviewed by Tucker Carlson in reference to the same incident. And listen to in part how that went.
Mark McCloskey joins us tonight along with his attorney Albert Watkins. Mr. McCloskey, first to you, thanks so much for coming on, and I'm glad you're on because you will tell your own story rather than having it told for you by ideologues. Describe for us, if you would, why you believed you and your wife were threatened by these 300 people in your yard.
Well, Tucker, you got to understand, my house sits right on the edge of a road called Kings Highway, and our private place is Portland Place, where my wife and I were preparing to have dinner, maybe 70 feet from the
What
gate.
do you make of the attacks on you for doing what we used to believe every homeowner had an obligation to do? Why are they denouncing you as a racist?
I don't understand. And here's the interesting thing. I've spent my career defending people that are defenseless, for people that are having a hard time making their miracle happen, for people that don't have a voice. My black clients love us.
Big difference, wouldn't you think so? Fredo Cuomo, disrespectful. Tucker Carlson, respectful and sympathetic, because the man was exercising his right as an American. We have that right to protect our residents, our home, our body, and our families. Not according to the news media, not according to Fredo Cuomo. Now, as a result of Fox News usually standing on the side of Americans and our rights, and CNN standing against Americans and our rights, a rating recently came out. That's right. As we say, read them and weep. Or, as one-time Vice President Joe Biden would say,
we choose truth over facts.
Yeah! We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the nation you happen to be in. See ya.